Hi, hello everyone. Good afternoon. Sorry, good evening. My name is Jaswinder. I'm from Perdana University. So today I'm sure everyone is already getting ready for your SPM, which is currently going on, and really wish you all the best and so on. Yeah. Um, okay, for now we have a free webinar for SPM 2022. And firstly, let me introduce you the topic of this webinar will be tips Akhir sebagai persediaan menghadapi peperiksaan matematik. So for now we have Miss Azila. She is a lecturer of mathematics with Perdana University under the School of Liberal Arts, Science and Technology. So I will leave it to Nur Azila, Muhammad Jain.
Okay, thank you, Jaswinder.
Yes.
Selamat malam, everyone. My name is Nur Azila. Okay, my student normally call me Madam Azila, Miss Azila. Okay, I've been teaching in Perdana University. Actually, I've been teaching mathematics, more than 20 years now. Okay, I'm a lecturer in the School of Liberal Arts, Science and Technology. Okay, I just want to give you some tips. Okay, simple, quick tips. For you to actually prepare for mathematics mathematics exam. It's actually for not just for SPM, for any exam in mathematics. Okay. Now, this one. Okay, this is a very common thing that my students share with me. Okay, the problem that they have, what we call that, something with mathematics. Okay, when I look at math problem, my mind goes completely blank. I feel stupid and I can't remember how to do even the simplest things. I think some of you might have this feeling. Okay, and somebody can say, okay, the math exams terrifies me. Terrified, the word is terrified. Okay? My palms get sweaty, I breathe so fast, okay, and I can't focus. And then I look around, okay, everybody just doing something, but you don't know actually what you're doing. Okay? This is very common feelings, okay. Basically, students are actually facing, especially those who are not actually. They say that they are not so good at math. Okay, what is actually this whole thing here? This is what we call as a math anxiety. What is actually math anxiety? A feeling of intense frustration, helplessness about one's ability to do math. It means that you don't have the ability to do math. Yeah? So you have that feeling of frustration. Okay, helplessness. So this is what we call as math anxiety. You perlu bernafas, laju, is it? Sometimes, okay, sakit perut pun ada, is it? Okay, so this is what we call as a math anxiety. Number thing, okay, why I highlight this one, because I know most of students, my students, this is their problem. Okay, especially yang those yang tak suka maths tapi kena ambil maths. Okay, when you further studies, you want to, you need to go to these courses, what courses, but okay, especially foundations in science, okay, you need to have math, not just foundation in science, foundation in arts. Okay, you need to have maths. Okay, so whatever it is, this thing is real. Okay, this is what we call as math anxiety. Okay, before, sebelum you masuk any exam, especially for maths, you have to prepare your mental and then emotion. Okay, this is how you overcome that anxiety here. Yeah, number one, okay, how to overcome this anxiety. Number one, you can acknowledge, yes, I have a problem with mathematics. You can acknowledge. So much of it's common. When we have problem, we have to acknowledge first. Then you must be positive. Okay, and then you can tahu whatever you are feeling is very common feeling. Okay, you are not alone. Okay, then what you're going to do here, you need to take control of your emotions. Okay, you need to take control. Okay, I'm okay. Okay, I can do this. It must be positive. Okay, find help. Okay, talk to people. Okay, okay. This is just I just give a few tips. Okay, how to overcome math anxiety. This is very common. If you say that okay, I takutlah masuk exam or whatever. No, admit it. Semua orang ada. I myself dulu pun ada. Bukan exam math je, any exam. Okay, so take control of your emotion, take control of your mental. That's the most important. Selain daripada physical, obviously yes. Okay. Now, just here I just want to share strategies for studying mathematics. Okay. This talk is not just for SPM. It can apply anywhere as long as you not pergi exam mathematics. Okay. It is a very good one. Okay. Strategies in studying mathematics. Number one is your note taking. Note taking is very important. Okay, you need to know the skill of note taking. Sorry, and note taking here, different student, different way of note taking. You need to know how you the effective way of note taking. Okay, and then organize your notes. Okay, you need to know how to organize. And then you have to do your homework. It must be self-study first. When you learn mathematics, you kena acknowledge knowledge you dalam, you kena faham sendiri. And you cannot depend on others. Sometimes my students, okay, I tak faham ni, I tanya kawan. And then kawan yang pandai, dia yang tak pandai. Okay, no, it's actually you must do your self study. You kena faham juga. Okay, that's why a study group is very important in mathematics. Yeah, yes, you kena cari kawan, buat sama-sama. But again, you kena juga study on your own. You kena faham sendiri. Okay, and then working problems. Okay, you kena banyak buat working problem, and also story math problem. Story math problem is soalan mathematics yang application. Okay, so mathematics nowadays, your SPM is a very new one also. The syllabus baru pun. Okay, so whatever it is, your math will come to the application. Okay. So this is just a simple strategy I want to highlight here. Okay, hopefully give you some tips. Okay, any or tips. Okay, okay. Now this is the main point. Okay, I'm sure everyone is waiting the tips. Actually, my tips for you to prepare for paper mathematics. Kita 1 dan kita 2. This one. Okay, this is the code. This is the new code. Okay. Okay, basically this is the format. Okay, so matematik kita 1, 40 soalan objektif. Okay, masa dia 1 jam 30 minit. Okay, and paper 2 you have 3 parts. Okay, part A 10 soalan wajib, 40 markah. Okay, bahagian B 5 soalan, okay, 45 markah. Okay, and then bahagian C you need to choose one out of 2 questions, and 1 soalan tu markah dia 15. Okay, masa 2 jam 30 minit. Okay, now in any exam paper, especially math paper, okay, you need to know that. Okay, soalan yang dia bagi tu, dia mesti akan bagi soalan yang susah, soalan yang sederhana dan soalan yang mudah. Okay, easy, medium and difficult. It's very common, okay, for any paper. Okay, so sama macam mathematics, dia akan ada soalan easy. Okay, dalam math 1 kertas 1 ni, dia ada 20 soalan easy. Okay, so untuk you lulus, you kena tahu jawab soalan 20 easy ni. Itu untuk yang lulus saja. Kalau you untuk yang tak dapat A, you kena tahulah everything. You should get the answer correct for these 20 easy questions. Okay, then you have 12 medium, and then 8 difficult questions. Okay, this is I'm talking about the mathematics class 1. This one, okay. This one, mathematics class 1. So this difficult here for you to get A. So you need to know to answer this question. These questions will differentiate you from others who are not getting it. Yeah, same goes for mathematics class 2. Okay, so you see here we have A, B, ada 3 part. Okay, part B ni 45 markah. Okay, so walaupun 5 soalan, ini ada 45 markah. Okay, So soalan matematik dia mesti ada soalan yang berkait-kait. Okay, part B ni walaupun 5 soalan tapi 45 markah bermaknanya soalan yang berkait-kait. Okay, so nombor 1, sebelum masuk exam, okay, you kena tahu format tu. You kena tahu what you are what type of paper you are expecting. Macam mana senario dia, you kena tahu. Okay, that is another strategy bila you nak masuk exam. Okay, okay. This is the format. Okay, I think everybody should know this the format for this new exam mathematics, SPM here. But apa yang I want to highlight is this few topics. This one is basically on the point that I mentioned just now, easy question. Okay, you kena jawab yang easy question. You kena make sure you boleh jawab yang easy question. Okay, okay. That based on my objective, we've got 20 questions that is considered easy. Okay, easy means that easy for level SPM. Okay, I will highlight it. I will give example easy questions. Okay, okay. The highlighted topic, I just choose a few topics here. Okay, it's about numbers, algebra expression. Okay, maybe masa you kat sekolah, the topic is more of syllabus SPM. But for me, okay, I see it as mathematics punya. Okay, this is the topic. Okay, algebra expression, simplifying. Linear equation is graphs. Okay, you kena tahu apa linear equation and macam mana nak lukis graph dia. Okay, and then quadratic equation and its graph. And then I also come across with this topic, graph distance versus time and speed versus time. Okay, bila I check on all the peperiksaan percubaan, okay, one question from this one will come out. Okay, and I consider this one as easy question. Okay, I will give you the tips here how to answer this easy question. Okay, now number 1 here. Okay, this is what we call as soalan topik numbers. Okay, it's the idea of you need to know how to simplify these numbers. Okay, my tips here, please make use of your calculator. Okay, remember this one is soalan for kertas 1. Kertas 1 40 soalan 1 jam setengah. Okay, you kena jawab cepat. Okay, so this one, how to answer this one, you just click in using your calculator. Okay, and then you need to know how to change this notation of exponent 10 power something here. Okay, same goes this one. You make use of your calculator. Okay, save time. Yeah. So now after this, you check back. Do you know how to use the calculator? I hope you know how to key in your calculator and how to change this number into this one of the form. Okay. My point is, my feeling is that this is the easy question, and this type of question you should know how to answer. Okay, same goes this one. Okay, cari nilai bagi this expression, find the value of this one. Okay, now some of you, okay, I also have my student a problem of using the calculator when they have this thing here. This one, if you can see this one, this is actually 25 power of 3/2. Okay, some of you, okay, some of the calculator you need to put you need to key in 25 and then you have to put a bracket of your power 3/2 here. Okay, if you don't put a bracket, sometimes you come up with an incorrect answer. Okay, okay. So be careful. Okay, you need to know how to use calculator. Okay. Now here, this one, I just want to give you tips of what does this 25 power of 3/2 here. Okay. Now when you have power of 3/2 here, so yeah, when you have power of 3/2 here, okay, this one here, whatever in the numerator will be the power. Okay. Whatever in the numerator is your root. Okay, you need to know that this 25 here is actually the square root. Okay, because we have root here, and then the whole thing will be power of 3. Okay, So this one will be 5 power of 3. Okay. So yeah, this is just a tips, or you can just straight away key in your calculator. Okay. Now my main point here, if you can use your calculator, use your calculator. Okay. Kita nak cepat. Okay. Now next one. Okay. This one. Simplifying expression. Jadi this is what we call as algebra. Okay. Okay. So you masuk dalam study some course of mathematics. Okay, we have this course nama dia algebra. Nama topik dia algebra. Okay. Okay. This one here. How to simplify. Remember ini you nak permudahkan benda ni, expression. Okay. Now here, how to identify. Number 1, you kena faham apa maksud ini. Okay. I always cakap dengan student, mathematics is not just about numbers and symbols. It has meaning. You kena faham apa maksud meaning dia. Okay. So for me here, apa maksud ni? Bila you nampak expression in terms of algebra, you kena nampak yang darab ni. So this one darab and another one darab. The operation will start with darab. Okay. Now what does this RS times RS? Okay. Now here, R is for example, let's say 2 darab 2. Apa maksud 2 darab 2? 4. Ataupun 2 kuasa 2. Okay. So same goes if you have RS darab RS. RS ni apa maksud dia sebenarnya? I got my student confused. What is RS? RS sebenarnya R darab S je. Okay. It's actually you tak perlu nak letak darab tu je. Okay. It's actually all in terms of a product or multiplication. Same thing lah. Okay, product, multiplication, darab, okay, whatever it is. Okay. Yeah. Now, the idea that this one, bila benda yang sama you darab, ni bermakna dia R kuasa 2. Bila benda yang sama ni you darab, bermakna dia repeated 2 times, maknanya dia darab kuasa 2. Okay, so you can see this thing actually R kuasa 2, S kuasa 2. Okay, this one is the same thing, R kuasa 2, S kuasa 2, and baru you nampak tambah. Okay, in any algebra, bila you nak simplify, you darab dulu. Okay, and then baru you nampak tambah tolak. Okay, now what does this one mean? Okay, R squared, S squared, tambah R squared, S squared. This is the idea that you ada satu bola, you tambah satu bola, so jadi 2 bola. Okay, so the whole thing here is actually 2R squared S squared. Okay, so this is a very straightforward soalan. Okay, using algebra saja. I said this one is master form 2, form 3. You should know this thing. Okay, so make sure you know how to answer this type of question. Okay, simplifying algebra. Okay, this one is another thing. Okay, I remember this one is actually soalan percubaan MRSM. Okay, if you just sekarang ni soalan percubaan you can just Google, is it? Okay, it's open source. Okay, it actually helps you to buat banyak latihan. You can see macam-macam soalan. Okay, but bendanya sama actually. You are simplifying an algebraic expression. Okay, nah ni soalan dia lain pula sikit. Instead of you simplifying, dia tanya mana yang betul. Okay, di antara berikut yang manakah yang benar? Which statement is true? Number 1, you kena tahu, you kena buka balik apa maksud apa benda lah ni, this thing. Okay, so bila apa maksud yang ni 2 kuasa 3? Okay, ini bermaksud 2 darab 2 darab 2. Okay, okay, so bila kita ada eksponen macam ni, yang ni bawah ni kita sebut sebagai base. Okay, you kena tahu this thing. Yang ni yang kita sebut sebagai kuasa, eksponen. It's just a term, but you just kena tahu 2 kuasa 3 je benda lah. Okay, now bila you ada negatif, apa maksud dia? Ini bermaksud 1 per. Okay. Okay, kalau ni 2 kuasa negatif 4, maksudnya 1 per 2 kuasa 4. You kena tahu. Okay, so benda-benda yang ini, this one here, bila you nak tahu mana yang satu yang betul, okay, yang ni obviously salah. Okay, obviously salah. Okay, ini adalah base. Whatever it is, this one should be the base. Mana boleh tukar-tukar. Okay, macam ni, 2 kuasa 3, dia tak akan boleh sama dengan 3 kuasa 2. Okay, logik. Mathematics ada logik. Okay, kalau you tak bahasa logik itu, that's the problem. That's why bila you cakap, I cannot do mathematics because because you punya basic background tak kukuh lagi. But don't worry. Okay, you have a tips here. Okay, I'm highlighting here how to answer soalan-soalan mudah. Soalan-soalan considered as easy question here. Okay. Okay, yang this one B, okay, B, this one ni. Okay, yang ini pun salah. Kenapa salah? Sebab yang ni S kuasa E and then darab S kuasa F. Okay, dia sama macam kalau kita ada 2 kuasa 3, lepas tu kita darab dengan 2 kuasa 5. Berapa? 2 ni ada. Kan? So actually apa yang you buat dengan 2 kuasa 3 darab dengan 2 kuasa 5, okay, I need to clear this one up first. Okay. This one here, okay. Selalunya dia orang tak SPM dia tak letak titik, dia tak darab. Sorry I biasa letak titik. Sorry. Okay. Number one, you kena faham bila jadi macam ni apa benda sebenarnya. Ini bermaksud 2 darab 3 kali, 2 darab 2 darab 2. Lepas tu ni another thing, 2 ni, this one here, this one ni, 2 didarab 5 kali. So berapa 2? You campur. Okay, so obviously dia salah. Ini dia darab. EF tu maksudnya darab. Salah. Okay, so and then D is totally salah. Okay, in the properties of algebra ni, you kena tahu any number bila kosong-kosong dia mesti akan jadi 1. This one is salah. Okay, so the answer will be C. Jadi satu lagi untuk matematik, MCQ question. You boleh eliminate mana yang salah. Kadang-kadang you tak perlu buat semua pun. Okay, this is just a simple one. Okay, I need to be very fast here. Okay, so this is linear equation. Okay, I'm giving you tips. Linear equation pun is considered a very easy question. You need to know what does linear mean. Bila you kata linear, dia mesti dalam mx plus c. Mx plus c. I ingat sampai dah tua ni pun. Cikgu ajar dulu mx plus c. Mx plus c adalah persamaan linear. Okay. Sekarang ni you punya yang you kena tahu adalah apa dia m, apa dia c. Okay. Itu you punya tugas. Okay. Remember, bila kita sebut linear equation, y dengan x ni adalah variable. Is actually your berubah. M adalah you punya slope. Okay, M adalah you punya slope. Okay, and then what is your C? C is the titik pintasan pada paksi y. Okay, you kena tahu benda ini. Okay, now soalan ini kata you diberi ini sama dengan ini. So bila you kata ada sama dengan ni, kita sebut sebagai equation, persamaan. Apa maksud persamaan sebenarnya? Apa benda ni dia nak? Persamaan. Dia kata kita ada satu persamaan sama dengan another persamaan. Okay? So mana y dia? I tak nampak pun y. Tak payahlah y. Kan? Sebab tu kalau kita nak cakap you kata linear, dia mesti dalam bentuk mx plus c. Y ni saja nak macam menyebut dia adalah satu function. Okay, tapi bila kita nak menulisnya, cukup kita tahu dia linear dalam bentuk mx tambah c. So maknanya lah px plus q ni adalah mx plus c. Sama dengan another mx plus c. Faham? So maknanya yang what you going to do here, this whole thing, you punya right hand side, you kena letak dalam bentuk mx plus c juga. Okay, so you can simplify everything here. Again, simplify. Tadi just simplify. This one is about division. Okay, you can simplify this one. Okay, so bila I nak simplify, you kena tahu darab. You kena tahu buka kurungan. Okay, cikgu I ajar dulu buka kurungan. Okay, this one will be 33 minus 33 minus 22. I tak nampak. 22x. Okay, 33x, sorry, 33x, okay, 33x minus 22 minus 35 minus 10x. Okay, so you simplify dalam bentuk mx plus c. Okay, apa di m, apa di c, whatever your m here should be equals to your p. Whatever your c here should be equals to your q. Okay, you should know that, get the answer there. Okay, okay. I'm just giving you tips. Okay, You kena tahu apa linear equation. You kena tahu mx plus c. Okay. Dan apa soalan ni nak? Okay. So this is an easy question. Okay. Now, solve inequality. This is also paper kertas 1. Okay, nak solve inequality. Ini I'm not sure. Selesaikan ketaksamaan linear. This is sama linear. Okay. Now, I bagi tips you sini. Bila you ada this type of question, now, I just want to write again, yeah, because tulisan besar sikit. Okay. So when you have 7 minus 5w less than 8 plus w. Now, selalunya when you want to solve an equality, you kena ada one side yang ada variable, satu side constant. Apa benda variable, apa benda constant ni, is it? So variable tu is your x, your y, your p, q, and in this case adalah w. What is constant? Constant nombor lah. Nombor. 7, 8, 10, 1000, whatever. Is it? Now, maknanya you kena susun benda ni supaya salah sebelah. Ini kita sebut sebelah left hand side, dan ini kita sebut right hand side. Salah satu belah mesti ada variable, satu belah lagi adalah constant. Nah, bila kita buat ketaksamaan, selalunya kita nak benda tu positif. Benda tu positif tak? Maksud dia, okay, per kali bagi variable tu positif. Kali tu apa? Coefficient. Okay. X is a variable. When you have 2x, these two we call it as per kali ataupun coefficient. Now, bila kita nak selesaikan, kita nak benda ni positif. Senang. Senang. Okay. Now, bila you tengok benda ni, mana yang positif? Macam mana nak jadikan dia positif? Ini positif W, ini negatif W. Okay. Apa kata kita bawa negatif 5W ni pergi ke kanan? Dia akan jadi positif. Okay. Bila kita bawa W ni ke kanan, okay, so jadi, and then, itu satu ya, okay, nanti I'll show you. Yeah, because kita nak satu ada W, satu tak ada W, satu constant. So 8 ni tak ada W, okay, kita bawa kiri. Okay, so what you're going to have here, we have 5W plus W. Okay, and then your 8 here, you bring on the left hand side, we have 7 minus 8. Now, what's the idea? We want to have one side variable, the other side is just a simple constant. And I did not change the symbol. Because based on my experience, okay, students suka, oh, darab negatif ni, and then we change the symbol. And then they buatkan semestik banyak, okay. So because when you have negative, sama student pun macam tu, okay, negatif, susahnya. No, it's okay. Tukar jadikan dia positif, okay. Now what happened here, we have 6W, okay. And then the symbol will stay the same, and this one is negative 1. Okay, and then we want to have W. Okay, what you're going to do here, you bring 6 to this side. Okay, it means that negative 1 over 6. Okay, macam terbalik je dah. No, it's the same thing. Okay, when you read an equality, you read from the variable sebelah sini. How to read this one? W lebih besar daripada negative 1 over 6. W is greater than or equals to negative 1 over 6. Okay, if you have the idea of simple je this thing, you don't have any problem. The most important thing kan, you need to know how to simplify. Okay, yang darab bawa ke sini, bawa ke sana, bahagi, you sepatutnya dah tahu dari semua form 3. Okay, but I just give you tips here, okay, yang you tak perlu darab negatif. Okay, sebab I know some of the students macam dia hafal, no. No, you jangan hafal. Bila you hafal, nanti bila you terjatuh, you sesat, you tak tahu. Okay, you kena faham. Matematik adalah untuk dipaham. Right? Matematik adalah untuk di make sense. The correct way in English, make sense. If it doesn't make sense, you pergi, you dah tua, anak you tanya, you senang je nak jawab. Okay? Okay, I cannot talk long. Okay, which is a very simple one here. Sorry, Okay, another thing that you need to know, okay, I also consider this one a very easy question. Remember, we are talking about those easy questions that you need to focus supaya senang dia jawab. Okay, now, solve quadratic equation. Okay, I juga pernah dengar kat mana talk mana-mana quality equation akan keluar juga. Dia akan juga keluar macam mana pun. Okay, it's because it is very important. In mathematics, quality equation memang penting. Okay, dan you kena tahu macam mana selesaikan dia. Okay, apa dia quality equation? You kena tahu quality equation itu apa. Bentuk dia, the standard form of quality equation you kena tahu. Okay, dia mesti 3 sebutan, 3 term, ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, kalau you kata persamaan, it means that dia mesti sama dengan. Okay, dia kena samakan dengan kosong. For you to solve quadratic, belah kanan ni must be 0. Then you can solve. Kalau ni ada nombor 3, 4, no, tak boleh. It must be in this one, so in this form, and belah kanan kosong. Then you can solve. Okay, so for this type of example, okay, I can't remember soalan mana ni. I think soalan percubaan sekolah, some sekolah kat Johor. Okay, I just copy and paste there. Okay, it's open chat. Okay, now this one. Bila di sini dia cakap kuadratik. So bila dia cakap kuadratik, you kena tahu kembang-kembang ni, so that you come up with this expression. Tak ada cara lain. Okay, so this one will be 9x minus 3x squared equals to -4 minus 20x, minus 2x. Okay, wow, my student pun dia dah nampak negatif ni dah panic. No. You can make it positive, don't worry. Okay, now what you're going to do here, this one here, okay, what you're going to do, you bring this term on the right hand side. Because why? I nak A positif. Senang. I pun suka positif. I pun sendiri kalau nak solve, I want to make that one is positive. Okay, tapi I tak nak COVID positif. I nak my expression positive. It's easy. Okay, so if you want to bring this one on the right hand side, it means that, remember, bila you nak solve, you kena salah satu kosong. Salah satu belah mesti kosong. Whatever, which any side lah, left ke right ke, we have to make it 0. Okay, so it means that you need to bring 9 to the right hand side. So what you're going to have here, -4 tolak 2x, tolak 9x, tambah 3x squared. You see, you become positive. Okay, remember, you kena tahulah bawa sana dia tukar sign. Negatif berat sana jadi positif. Kalau positif bawa sana dia negatif. Okay, and what happened here? It will be 0. Okay, now, finally, the main thing here, okay, remember, ni paper 2. Ini paper 2. Paper 2 maknanya you kena tunjuk jalan kerja. Sama lah macam budak my student foundation. I'm not concerned of your final solution. I'm concerned of your detailed solution. How you come up with the solution. That is most important. Bukan jawapan akhir. Macam mana you dapat jawapan ni? Tell me how you get your answer. Okay, that is how you learn mathematics. Okay. Okay, now, what you're going to do here, you kena write in the standard form. What is standard form? Dia kena ada 3 sebutan, 3 term. Okay, so simplify the whole thing here. You need to simplify this one, the whole thing here, you simplify. So finally, you're going to have ini. Okay, kita dapat 3x plus 2. Okay, yang ni simplify jadi minus 11x. Okay. Okay. And then minus 4. Okay, betul tak minus 4? Okay, am I correct? Yeah. Equals to 0. Okay. So you ada markah macam mana daripada this one. Okay. Need to have another pen ya. Tekan pen. Sorry ya. So for example, this one ya. Okay, from this example, this one, you need to change into the standard form. What is the standard form? You can ada 3 term this one, and satu side is kosong. Lepas tu apa? Just use your calculator. Sorry, I need to use my calculator too. Okay, okay. So you need to use your calculator. Okay, how to solve this one? You need to use calculator. Okay, yeah. No, okay. I want to open my calculator. Okay, now. Since you boleh bawa calculator dalam exam, my time we cannot use calculator. You kena congak lah sendiri. Okay, use your calculator. Now, I'm giving you another tips. bila you guna calculator, macam messy je my solution. I hope everything is okay. Okay, this one okay, I just want to highlight again. Wait, I want to clear this one out. Okay, now here I'm giving you tips. Okay, this is so important. Now this one okay, what's the idea just now? You kena tahu nak selesaikan quadratic equation. How to solve a quadratic equation? You kena come up with this equation. Means that you kena, okay, I'm going to use you kena come up with this equation. 3x squared minus 11x minus 4 equals 0. Okay, you kena tunjuk ni. Then, ini calculator. Okay, how to use calculator? That you should know how to use your calculator. Okay. Wait. So the calculator, you can use your calculator. You check your friend how to use your calculator. It should be using solving equation, and it must be 3 terms, quadratic. Okay. So you just key in your value here. Okay. You can just key in whatever your value. This one here. A is your 3, B is negative 11, and your C is negative 4. Okay, I just key in, I'm using my calculator. You key in 3, okay, and then negative 11. This one, kalau you further in foundation studies pun, you kena tahu what benda lah ni. Okay, I still teach my student how to solve because there are some students still don't know how to come out with the solution. Okay. Okay. Now, bila you tekan calculator, okay, when you key in your calculator, what come out from your calculator is the solution. Dia akan come out apa itu x. Okay. I just give you the answer here. It will come out x sama dengan 4. Yeah, x sama dengan 4. Okay, I need to have another thing here. Okay. Wait, sorry. Okay, we have this thing here. Okay, x. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. One and then. Okay. X sama dengan 4. Okay. X equals to 4, and the other one x equals to negative 1/3. Okay. Now, if you give your answer like this in SPM, you hantar the solution SPM, you tak dapat markah. I tell you, you tak dapat markah. Bukan sebab you guna calculator. Sebab you kena tunjuk jalan kerja, how you come up with the solution. Calculator is just give you you can give you the answer, but you need to show your working. Okay. Now, what is actually needed here? Apa yang you perlu tunjukkan di sini supaya you dapat markah? You kena tunjuk the factor. The factor. Faktor dia. Apa faktor bagi kuadratik ini? Okay. Calculator, I dapat solution. Apa faktor dia? Okay. It's because masa saya dulu, kita orang kena congak faktor tu. You all dah ada calculator, guna je lah calculator. Okay. Tapi, I'm giving you tips from your X here, macam mana nak dapatkan dia punya faktor. Okay, ini ada markah Kalau you dapat X tapi tak tunjuk faktor, you takkan dapat markah. Okay. So, you kena tunjuk faktor dia. Okay. Macam mana dapat faktor daripada nilai X. Okay. Apa maksud faktor? Faktor bermaksud bila X tu jadikan kosong, the whole thing will be kosong. Kalau X sama dengan 4. Gini tips. Contohnya. So, this one. X sama dengan 4. Okay, I'm going to use another color here because this is not the solution. I'm just highlighting here. Now, if the solution is X equals to 4, for you to come up with a factor, you need to make sure one side 0. So it means that this 4 you need to bring on the left hand side. If you bring a 4 to the left hand side, it means that you have this X minus 4. This is your factor. Okay, so you need to show that this one is actually X minus 4. You kena tunjuk. Kalau tak, you tak akan dapat markah. Okay? And then itu untuk the solution for x equals to 4. Okay, so we have another one. Okay, we have another one. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I need to clear this one. So hopefully you actually get my point here. Okay, another one here is actually your this one here. This one. This is your this is your solution. How you get this one? From your calculator. Okay, but you need to come up with a factor. How to come up factor from your solution? It's the same thing. Okay, what you're going to do here? This one, x. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Yeah, I'm going to use the red color. Yeah, which one is it? This one. X is equals to -1/3. Okay, what is factor? It means that one side will be 0. Okay, it means that you need to bring this one, -1/3, to the left hand side. So it's actually bx plus 1/3. Okay, but still, this is not a factor. Kalau you tunjuk x plus 1/3, you akan dapat kosong. Okay, it must be in terms of mx plus c, because actually yang ni factor is a linear. Dia berkait dengan linear pula. Yes, quadratic is actually a product between two linears. You need to show that this factor is a product between two linears. X minus 4 is a linear. Now, x plus 1/3, in terms of a linear, it should be 2x plus 1. Mana you dah darab je. 3 kat sini, 3 kat sini. Okay, so dia akan jadi 3x tambah 1. Okay, so your factor will be 3x plus 1. Okay, you need to show this. Okay, that's how from your solution, solution quadratic equation, you tunjuk you tunjuk your punya factor. Okay, again, I'm highlighting on paper 2, you kena tunjuk your factor. You have to show your factors. Okay, if you just show your solution using calculator, you cannot get marks. Okay. Okay, so I'm highlighting that one. Okay, quadratic equation, you have to know how to solve quadratic equation. Okay, this is another example. Okay, so we are given this one. Okay, you need to solve. Okay, number 1 is a quadratic. Why is the quadratic? Macam tak quadratic, dia akan jadi quadratic. Okay, dia macam ni. Kalau nak mathematic expression, kita tak nak negatif. Tak nak negatif. Okay, kita tak nak negatif, tapi kita nak negatif COVID. Okay, kita tak nak positif COVID. Okay, kita tak nak negatif. Okay, and then kita nak dia dalam quadratic. Okay, yang ini, these are questions we have over something. Pun tak nak, menyusahkan ada over ni. Yeah, that one thing. Now, what you're going to do here, you need to bring this one on the right hand side. That's it. Okay. Now, this is over 2x. Bahagi 2x. Bila you bawa sana, dia akan jadi darab. Okay. So, it will be when you multiply. Okay. Then that's the first thing you kita tahu darab. Dia ada banyak konsep di sini. Okay. I'm sure. I'm not sure because it's a concept there. But when this 2x you bring to the left hand side will be 2x squared plus 2x equals to 5x plus 5. It's the same thing. You can simplify everything here. Okay, menjadikan is in terms of a quadratic. Okay, so you bawa this 5x to the left hand side will be minus 5x plus 2x will be minus 3x. And then this 5 here, you bring on the left hand side with minus 5. Now, what's the idea? You need to show this one equals to 0. That's one mark. Okay. Then you need to come up with a factor. Alamak, susah factor. You congak. You use your calculator. Okay. Now, remember, you have to use your calculator. Okay. Okay. Now, let's say, so wait, sorry, yeah, I'm doing this my calculator. Yeah, okay. Now you key in 2. Okay, your A is 2. Okay, and then so you have a -3. Okay, and then you have -5. Okay, so we have this solution x equals to -1. The other one will be 5/2. X equals to 5/2. Okay, remember, you have to show your factor. Okay, so x equals to -1. Okay, the factor will be x plus 1. Why? This -1 you bring on the left hand side. Okay, so this one will be x plus 1. This one here, x equals to 5/2. Remember, your factor must be in terms of a linear. Okay, this one you change in terms of linear will be 2x minus 5. Okay, so I just want to show you this thing again. So the answer here will be 2x minus 5. Okay, so you have to show everything here. Then you get your 4 marks. Yeah, 4 marks. Okay. Hopefully it's okay. Then this is about solving qualification. Okay. The whole thing. Oh, there's another one. Okay, this is in terms of graph. Okay. Do we have time? Do we have time? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Now here, how to solve this thing? Okay, how to solve this one? Now, number one, when we talk about quadratic, you need to know the shape of the graph. Okay. Now, the graph here shows that function f of x. What does it mean? What does it mean? It means that this graph, this shape of a graph, this one, this is your f of x. Okay, this is your f of x. This whole thing here is f of x. Now, your f of x is in terms of a factor. Ini kita sebut sebagai faktor, is it? Ini x tolak 1 darab x tolak 5. Okay, this is the function. Okay, now bila your graph intersect paksi x, okay, apa paksi x? Paksi x adalah nilai y sama 0. Ini you kena nampak. Okay, x adalah bila y sama 0. Ini y 0. Ini y 5. Ini y negatif. Okay, so bila function itu bertembung dengan paksi x, bermakna dua faktor ini bila didarab dia akan jadi kosong. Okay, so bila dia jadi kosong, dia akan pintas di titik ini dan titik ini. Ini maksud dia faktor. Faktor bermaksud graf itu melalui satu titik di paksi x. And another one here also. Okay, so apa dia? This one. Dia akan lalu x sama dengan 1 dan juga x sama dengan 5. Okay, itu you kena tahu. This is just another tips to actually understand what is a quadratic equation, or what does it mean is actually quadratic equation. Okay, quadratic equation bila masa dia melalui paksi x, dia akan jumpa dua titik ini. Okay, so kalau salah satunya 1 dengan 5, apa dia nilai m? Mestilah salah satu itu memberi maksud m. Okay, so nilai m ini mestilah lebih kurang daripada sini. Remember, kalau garis lurus ke kanan, kita akan ke kanan, maknanya dia nombor itu akan bertambah. Okay, so m adalah 1. Okay, so the answer is m is equals to 1. Okay, m is 1. Why is 1? Because it will intersect at your x-axis. Okay. Okay, nyatakan koordinat titik minimum. Okay, state the coordinate of the minimum point of the quadratic function. Another properties of quadratic yang you kena tahu, the shape, the graph. Okay, the graph ni, graph of a quadratic ni, dia adalah simetrik. Dia ada paksi simetrik. Apa simetrik tu? Maksud dia bila you cut through, kat tengah-tengah ni, dia akan dapat cantik-cantik je shape sama. Divide by 2. Okay, this one is what we call as the minimum value. Okay, dia akan minimum kalau your coefficient of your x squared is positive. Okay. Okay. Now, how to find this value? Okay. Now, sebab because of its ada part symmetric, okay, and then this one is 1 and this is 5, logic lah, is it? So ini mesti sama lah panjang dia. Okay, if you have 1 and 5 here, okay, what should be the value in between 1 and 5 yang you bahagi sama cantik. Okay, there's a formula, okay, tapi tak apalah kalau tak guna formula pun tak apa, logically je. Okay, the idea is actually how to find this value. You cari, you tambah, okay, 1 tambah 5 bahagi 2 sebab kita nak titik tengahnya di sini. Okay, so we have here 6/2, that is 3. Now what does this 3 mean? This is the x coordinate. Titik sini adalah x coordinate. Okay, so dia nak coordinate, okay, nyatakan coordinate. This is only the x. Okay, so what will be your y? Okay, you have to find out your y. How to find your y here? From the function here. That's why ni dia adalah soalan yang berkait. Kena tahu. You dapat x, nak carikan y, you masuk dalam balik sini ya. Y adalah you gantikan 3 tolak 1, 3 tolak 5. So 3 tolak 1 berapa? 3 tolak 1 2. 3 tolak 5 negatif. Okay. Then you have negatif 4. Okay. So the minimum point. The minimum point. Okay. The points here, there should be 3 negative 4. It must be in terms of x, y. Kalau you letak 3 saja tak boleh. Okay. So it must be a coordinate. Okay. What is a coordinate? It must be x, y. Okay. So I'm highlighting this thing. Okay. This is about quadratic. Okay. Okay. Now the next thing is actually about this one. This is also very yeah. I've seen these questions a lot. Okay. Now, for this question, I just want to highlight apa term. The most important thing for this type of question, you kena tahu term. Problem student is actually bila dia tak faham, dia tak ada makna pada term tu. Dia tak boleh tak. That's why dia tak tahu nak buat. Okay. That's why you have the you don't know how to do this. Okay. Okay. Now, number 1, the graph here is actually about laju versus masa, speed versus time. Okay. Now, dia suruh calculate the uniform speed. What is uniform? Uniform adalah seragam. What is seragam? It means that the speed is maintained. Okay, no changes as your object moves. That is maksudnya seragam. That's why the most important thing macam mana you nak baca this graph. Okay, what does it mean here? Okay, bila masa bergerak, so this one masa bergerak ke 5 saat, ini adalah kelajuan dia. Kelajuan dia bertambah. I'm sorry. Okay. Katakan bila dia bergerak, okay, ini kelajuan dia. Kelajuan dia bertambah. Okay. Lepas 5 saat, kelajuan dia mendatar sama saja, uniform speed. Ini soalan dia. Calculate the uniform speed. What is the uniform speed? Dalam this one. 10. Okay. The uniform speed is 10. Okay, not 10 saja ya. You kena bagi maksud dia. 10 apa? 10 meter per second. Okay, apa maksud 10 meter per second ni? Setiap 1 saat dia bergerak 10 meter. Okay, so that's another thing. If you actually know what does this one means, you don't have any problem. Tapi kalau you just ikut je, no. Okay, I'm just giving you tips. Sorry, I'm giving you tips. Okay, my tips is actually you kena faham apa maksud uniform. Okay. Sama, dia tidak berubah. Benda ni tidak berubah. Okay, graph ini, this graph represent your laju, your speed. The speed naik, lepas tu dia seragam. Okay, bila masa dia seragam, masa saat 5 ke atas. Dari pukul 0 ke 5 dia naik cepat. Okay, so the second question is kadar perubahan laju pada 5 saat pertama. Inilah perubahan laju. Okay, bila you sebut kadar, okay, it's actually the rate. rates. Kadar is rates. Maksudnya dia berubah-ubah. Yang ni tadi dia uniform. Okay, so bila you kata berubah-ubah, itu adalah gradient garis lurus. Ya, bila kita ada y equals to mx tambah c, this m refer to the slope of the line. Slope, gradient, keturunan. Okay, so same goes here. Bila you sebut kadar perubahan, it's actually you are referring to this m. Okay, apa m? Mana m? This one. This is the garis lurus. This is the linear function. Yang ni, this one. You are referring to this linear function. This mx plus c. Now, it's just a matter that you nak cari apa itu m. M adalah perubahan y terhadap x. Apa y? Y adalah garis tegak. Okay? Bila you dapat macam ni linear, this actually linear lah, tapi kita tak boleh buat sampai sini. Okay? Sebab dia kita sebut sebagai benda lah ni adalah graf dan masa je kan, kita tak buat macam ni. Okay? You kena nampak this ini adalah linear je. Okay, so bila you nak cari kecerunan, you kena cari perubahan y. So ini adalah perubahan y bahagi perubahan x. Okay, perubahan y. Ini memang ikan ingat tegak y yang mendatar x. Okay, perubahan y. Apa maksud perubahan? Ini 6. Tiba dia bertukar 10. Berapa dia berubah? Itu maksud dia. Perubahan y. That is what we call as rate of change. Okay. Tadi 6, suddenly jadi 10. Berapa dia berubah? 10 tolak 6. Okay. So this is 10 minus 6. Okay. We are talking about the slope. Okay. This is the difference of your y. Okay. Perubahan y. Okay. Y is m, perubahan y over perubahan x. Now, this is your x. Okay. Berapa dia berubah? Daripada 0 ke 5, maknanya dia berubah 5 lah. That. So banyak over 5. Okay, 10 minus 6, 10 minus 6 is 4. Okay, equals to 4 over 5. So this is actually the rate of change, 4 over 5 meter per second per second. Okay, so remember you need to write the unit. Okay, now you have to show so yeah, you have to show. Okay. And then this one here is same thing here. Cari nilai T. I've seen these two questions. I've seen this one, this type of question, but 2 atau 3. We can come up with the same thing here. Okay. Cari nilai T, this one. Okay. Jika jarak. That's another thing. You need to know jarak. How to calculate jarak. Okay. Jarak, the distance travel adalah luas bawah graf. Okay. Luas bawah graf. Okay, so bila you luas bawah graf, you kena tahu dia akan keluar rhombus. Okay, formula rhombus you kena pakai rhombus, rhombus. Okay, okay, so you kena kira luas di bawah graf. Okay, tapi this one dia akan cakap cari nilai T. You kena come up with an equation. I don't think we have time there. Okay, so my main point here, you kena faham apa maksud this one here. Okay, same goes here. This is another one here, I think so. Okay, so yeah, this is another same question. Same question. Okay, nyatakan laju seragam, uniform speed. Okay, where's the uniform speed? This one. This one is the uniform speed. Sorry, terlebih lah. Is it? This one up to here only. So yeah. Sorry yeah. Okay. So uniform speed adalah this one. Okay, what is the uniform speed? 16 lah. 16 meter per second. Okay. Now this one is a bit difficult. This is kertas 2 bahagian B. Okay, dia berkait-kait. So bahagian B, I can remember. Okay, so I don't think I have time this one, but I'm just highlighting this type of questions. Okay, you can this is all about jarak, the same thing. And just now is also about jarak. Okay, I just covered a few simple topic that for me, I think that is the easy questions. Okay, that for you to pass, you kena tahu jawab this type of questions. Okay, about 20%, sorry, 20%, 20 questions in kertas satu. Okay. And same goes in paper 2. Okay, paper 2 I tak tahu how many percent, but I can identify which type of question they consider as easy. Okay, I already shared with you. Okay, so for you to get A, you have to make sure you know how to answer the easy question. I think that's it. For now, yeah, I think that is. If anybody have questions, okay. Okay, thank you. Good luck for 10th March. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Azila. Very good tips.
No lah. I
Very
think
good.
I know because
Yeah.
I've been teaching 20 years actually. This year is 22nd year. I started teaching year 2000. So I doing all my teaching. I teach all the from SPM. So I know the feeling. I know the students because 13 years they are that's high school mathematics. Then when they enter university, it's different thing. Okay, and I know mistake ni macam mana, kenapa student buat macam ni. No, I understand that. Okay, for me I betul-betul faham kenapa student ni susahnya. Okay.
Right.
So different ya. Sekolah lain, and then my point of it is from the university side. Okay. I think that's it lah.
Yeah.
Hopefully adalah sikit-sikit.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I hope all our students out there have will do very well in your mathematics this time, especially your as what Puan Azila said, the differences between kertas and satu and dua. That's so helpful. And then when how to even use a calculator. It's a very good tips. And Puan Azila, end of the day, mathematics is about practice.
Yes. But don't worry lah, walaupun nak dekat ni, but you still have time. But don't worry lah, you just go through. Tak apa, you go.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. So to all our students again, from the team of Perdana University, we would like to wish you all the best and keep going, go strong, and when you get your results, come and visit us at Perdana University. Azila and I, you're almost welcome.
Yeah, we're most welcome. Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
thank you. Bye.